What? If I say that what I just witnessed on the big screens was outstanding, it might be an understatement. I think this movie is available in your nearest theater, so I would suggest just watch it. This production doesn't require any opinion to experience. This is the story of a demon, Hiranyakashyap, and his naivety to challenge Vishnu. As far as I have understood while watching it, the makers had grasped the sentiments before replicating the project, and their primary purpose was devotion and the purity that reflects on the screens. I was a bit skeptical when the whole universe was announced by the production house Hombale Films, where they'll showcase all the Hindu gods and their incarnations with the animated storytelling. But at least I have my past trauma with the previously attempted animated movie Adi Purush.
क्या बात कर रहे हैं?
I really hope this will be a tight slap to the face of the makers of that abomination. People should know this is not something where you can put your nightmares in the name of creative liberty. Let's not go to that dark place again. This is point of view, and I want to highlight why you shouldn't miss the opportunity for a community viewing experience of this movie. The music. I was amazed when I saw Sam C is credited as the composer for this film. Honestly, my heart leaped with joy. On one hand, he created a powerful beast-like tune for the intense sequences. On the other hand, he created serene melodies that conveyed a sense of faithfulness. The balance was so seamless that it shifted your mood along with the music. The song Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha will definitely be my favorite takeaway from the beautiful playlist, especially with the stunning visuals accompanying it. The designing of the scenes. The movie initially started with a very high note, and that was a crazy start to hook the audience with the narrative. And just before the interval, it calms the process down. The pattern it follows is quite unusual, but that's part of its beauty. The designing elements are incredibly bold. In the fight sequences, you can truly sense the grandeur and the raw intensity, which I believe would be challenging to depict realistically. Animation enhances the visuals, sparking the imagination. The designing elements were astonishing. I never anticipated anything like that. I mean, the final 20 minutes, the carnage, man, that was goddamn high with the overall designing. I really can't be able to express that with my own words. That was a pure cinema moment for me. The dubbing. Hombale Films has understood the importance of good dubbing with their multiple pan-India projects. The dubbing was so sensibly done that you will feel the organic nature of it. And when something sounds the way you want as a listener, I think that amplified the visuals too. The animation. I was completely in awe of the visuals, to be honest. I have seen very few Indian animated movies in the past. I personally don't prefer the smooth tone that the most creators use, as it doesn't align with my taste. While I am not a huge fan of animated products, but I still believe that genuine efforts deserve recognition and appreciation. And MAHAVATAR NARSIMHA is falling exactly into that domain. The amalgamation of scores and the visuals created an edge of the seat experience, and trust me, this was literal. I am just in love with them. So magnetic, the balance of calm and diabolic nature was something to be reckoned with, and the visual grandeur will hook you till the very end. The prominent magnum opus to showcase the wars between the gods and the demons, the scale was maintained so subtly that it never felt jarring for a single moment. Although there has a slight frame drops that I noticed in the chaotic scenes, but the support it is gaining from the audience, the outcome will be showcased in the future products. While watching it in a jam-packed theater, I observed people were genuinely watching it, and they are literally eager to watch such things. This highlights the audience's appetite for quality content. Engaging and thoughtful storytelling consistently draws people in, and it's crucial for creators to recognize this. when you're addressing such emotional topics, there shouldn't be any room for ambiguity. Additionally, the increasing number of showtimes and screens is quite impressive. Within a month, we have seen 2 unexpected releases at the box office despite the absence of any major stars. And I really want the vision the makers have seen with these 7 projects in the next 10 years that will get amplified and outnumbered each other. Time will answer this, and I know the audience will wait. This has opened the portal of this deserted genre, which is actually made in India. People will seek more products like this, and with the standards that it sets with this movie, I don't think the audience will compromise further. And that's the video. So what are your thoughts on this? If you have watched it, please let me know in the comments below. You can follow me on Instagram. The handle is pointofview9. Thank you so much for watching. See you at the point of view.